Hello everyone. Today I'll discuss about mapping space around us. We have been dealing with maps since we were in primary classes. In geography, we have been asked to locate a particular state, a particular river, mountain, etc. on a map. In history, you might have been asked to locate a particular place where some event had occurred long back. We have traced routes of rivers, roads, railway lines, traders, and many others. How do we read maps? What can we conclude and understand while reading a map? What information does the map have and what it does not have? Is it any different from a picture? In this section, we will try to find answers of some of these questions. Look at the map of a house whose picture is given alongside. What can we conclude from the above illustrations? When we draw a picture, we attempt to represent reality as it is seen with all its details, whereas a map depicts only the location of an object in relation to other objects. Secondly, different persons can give descriptions of pictures completely different from one another, depending upon the position from which they are looking at the house. But this is not true in the case of a map. The map of the house remains the same irrespective of the position of the observer. In other words, perspective is very important for drawing a picture, but it is not relevant for a map. Now look at the map 10.2, this one, which has been drawn by 7-year-old Raghav as the route from his house to his school. From this map, can you tell how far is Raghav's school from his house? Would every circle in the map depict a roundabout? Whose school is nearer to the house, Raghav or his sisters? It is very difficult to answer the above questions on the basis of the given map. Can you tell why? The reason is that we do not know if the distances have been drawn properly or whether the circles drawn are roundabouts or represent something else. Now look at another map drawn by her sister, 10-year-old Meena, to show the route from her house to her school. This map is different from the earlier maps. Here Meena has used different symbols for different landmarks. Secondly, longer line segments have been drawn for longer distances and shorter line segments have been drawn for shorter distances. She has drawn the scale map to a scale. We can answer the following questions. How far is Raghav's school from his residence? Whose school is nearer to the house, Raghav's or Meena's? What are the important landmarks on the route? Thus we realize that use of certain symbols and mentioning of distances has helped us read the map easily. Observe that the distances shown on the map are proportional to the actual distances on the ground. This is done by considering a proper scale. While drawing or reading a map, one must know to what scale it has to be drawn or has been drawn. How much of actual distance is denoted by 1 millimeter or 1 centimeter in the map. This means that if one draws a map, he or she has to decide that 1 centimeter space in that map shows a certain fixed distance of say 1 kilometer or 10 kilometer. This scale can vary from map to map but not within a map. For instance, look at the map of India alongside the map of Delhi. You will find that when the maps are drawn of same sizes, scales and distances in the two maps and the distance in the two maps will vary. That is, 1 centimeter of space in the map of Delhi will represent smaller distances as compared to the distances in the map of India. Larger the place, the smaller smaller the size of the map drawn. The greater is the distance represented by 1 centimeter. Thus, we summarize that a map depicts the location of a particular object place in relation to other objects and places. Symbols are used to depict the different objects places. There is no reference or perspective in map. There is objects that are closer to the observer are shown to be of the same size as those that are further away. For example, look at the following illustration. This is the perspective, the greater, then this is smaller, right? This is perspective. Maps use a scale which is fixed for a particular map. It reduces the real distances proportionately to distances on the paper. Right? Here the some activities are given. Now we shall solve exercise 10.2 after this video. Dear friends, if you like this video, please subscribe, like and share, and also press the notification bell so that you may get the uploaded videos immediately. Thank you everybody for watching this video.